Welcome to the Just Add Academy. This course is designed for providing you with all you need to know about generating tags of your ad by the help of the Just Add Campaign Manager. Where the video steps in is the moment when you have created your ad, published it, and it's time to traffic the ad. I'll take you through the various options of configuring and generating a tag for that, taking into consideration the different tag platforms, advanced tracking options, and adding macros. The place where we operate with tags is mainly the trafficking instructions page, and it can be entered through clicking here. And there are various options in the instructions page. First, we can choose the tag platform we prefer, which could be generic mRate for ads intended to run in an mRate in-app environment, or the mobile web HTML default we consider for ads running in a mobile web environment. Let's click this one. And in some cases, we add additional platforms here. For more information, please contact your Just Add contact person. Second, the page offers all the advanced tracking options we need. We access them by clicking here. The tracking options all revolve around the principle of firing pixels. That means we can set to open an input URL as a 1x1 image or pixel, and by that, an impression or click is counted on an external server. So let's go over the different options of installing that. We can select the tag served when we want the pixel to be fired when the tag is served. For that, we need to enter a tracking URL or the ad server macro. Moreover, with the tag executed function, we have the opportunity to let a pixel be fired after all the ad scripts are executed. Also here, we have to enter a tracking URL or the ad server macro. By started impressions, we understand a pixel that is fired when the ad is actually displayed. Same applies here for entering a tracking URL or the ad server macro. Then there's the click URL option, which enables a pixel to be fired on the first interactions. Also, we can enter a tracking URL or the ad server macro. Next, we can select interaction, and this stands for a pixel that is fired on all interactions with the ad. Same procedure with the content we have to enter here. Furthermore, there is convert URL, which implies that a pixel fires on all final interactions that take the user outside of the ad. And here again, we enter the necessary data as above. And finally, we can select expand. And in this case, a pixel fires when expanding the banner stage of an expandable banner ad, and we enter the data here. Note that we can make use of all these options in one ad. Now let's talk about macros. Macros can be set up all around the ad creative instead of using particular on-click functions, such as an open URL or track URL action, for example. The macro value is set up here in the Macros tab by entering the macro name and its value, which can be a URL or an ad server macro. Finally, when we click Generate Tag, we get a tag based on the parameters we used. If you don't want caching of the ad, make sure the timestamp macro is replaced by the ad server cache buster. Now you can copy your tag or download it for trafficking. And just one more thing at the end, up here we have the option to see our tag history. We can access all of our tags we created, and clicking this icon lets us rename the tags. These were the main points on tags. Write us if you got further questions. Our email address is techsupport@justadd.mobi.